Hi, it's me again, and we have a great little story here. You're 20 years old, right?
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about when did you start gaining weight?
I think I started gaining weight back in elementary school, and ever since elementary school I've been gaining weight.
Wow. And then tell me what it was like growing up. Were people looking at you different, treating you different? What was happening?
I think I had a little bit harder time finding true friends and keeping those friendships because people were looking at me differently. And I had to search for my friends because I wasn't that perfect girl that fit into the, I guess you would call it, the popular group.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened as you got older to the weight? Did it start to go higher or stabilized, or what happened?
It kept going up until about my sophomore year of high school, and then I kind of took control of it and made it stabilize out because I knew I didn't need to gain any more weight.
Exactly. And then you were active, right? You did swimming, dancing.
I swam for as long as I can remember. When I was little, I would play sports. I played basketball and softball, and then I've danced since I was 3 years old. So it wasn't like I wasn't doing things.
Wow. And then you basically, how did you find out about me? Did you, I think you saw an ad in the paper or something, right?
Yeah, I was riding the metro to work one morning. I'm up here for the summer doing internships. And I was riding the metro and looking through the ads in the newspaper and saw your ad and went online and watched some of your videos.
Excellent. And then also, were you trying to lose weight this whole time? I mean, tell me like history of like, what have you been doing trying to lose weight before you came here?
Well, I talked to my doctor, my regular doctor at home, and she was like, well, we just need to cut out, less carbs and less calories, and you need to watch that kind of stuff. And then I would try like the whole just eating everything low fat and cutting mostly just fat. And I continued to try the low calorie, more exercise diet, and it wasn't working.
It wasn't working. And then you were exercising pretty good. I mean, you're not a couch potato.
No, I was exercising at least 3 times a week in the gym, and then also walking on campus at school. I would walk to all my classes. So it wasn't like even on days I didn't go to the gym, I was still being really active. And
was there any loss or just stuck? There was nothing going on?
I would lose a little bit, but then I would give back into the cravings because the cravings were too hard to overcome, and then I would gain the weight back.
Mm-hmm. And did you have also your sleeping issue at all?
Yes, I would sleep, and I'd try to get some regular sleep, actually probably more than most college students do get. But even if I slept in one Saturday morning and got over 9 hours of sleep, I was still exhausted when I got up in the morning.
So we started working on her, and I'll tell you in a second what we worked on her, but just tell us kind of how your sleep is now after some of the work we're doing on you.
My sleep is amazing. When I had bad sleep, I would get up in the morning, and I couldn't even make it through my morning routine without having to lay back down again. And now I can get up and go the whole day without ever having to take a nap, and I used to have to take naps every single afternoon.
Wow. How is that affecting your energy?
It's so much better, and I can get so much more done, and I feel so much more productive every day.
So are you exercising now?
A little bit, but not as much. I'm doing just the bare minimum.
So you're cutting down your exercise, and have you lost any weight yet?
Yes, I've lost 4 pounds in 1 week, so.
That's incredible. That is incredible. So you're working out less, losing weight, getting sleep. So this is a point that I want to mention with sleep. Sleep is probably a very key omitted piece of the puzzle. If you can't sleep, you're not going to lose weight. All the fat burning occurs when you're sleeping, and if you're too exhausted, you're not going to be able to tap into fat anyway. So she's getting more recharging. What we're doing on her is we're getting rid of old stress. Remember the first time we worked on you?
Yes.
Tell me how you felt after the first treatment.
The first time after we had the treatment, I felt completely relieved. I feel like I had 50 loads taken off my shoulders, and everyone I saw that day said, "Ellen, you look so much more relaxed."
I remember you walking out going, just like, oh, I just feel so relaxed. Your eyes.
Yeah.
Went in the bathroom. Just look in the mirror to see it before and after, because it looks like you just extracted a lot of stress. Mm-hmm. So we took a little image of all of her old stress points. It's old infections, sinus and ear infections, and swimmer ear, and tendonitis, and she had a hernia, and she had all these stress points in the body. We did a type of acupressure to extract that. And it's kind of like, I guess the best analogy would be she had too many applications open on her desktop, on her computer, so we're closing these things, and the body can finally settle down and get into sleep because she can't sleep if she's being chased by a tiger. So this is exciting. So do you feel a little more hopeful that you're going to be able to hit your target?
I, for the first time ever, really feel like this is something that I can really stick with and that I can actually get to my target finally. So
That's great. And do you crave anything right now?
no, not at all.
That's amazing because you craved before.
Major league craved before. Every once in a while, I'll see a piece of bread and I'll want it. But other than that, I can normally abstain and I'm good to go.
That's great. Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.